Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Gianna Lian, and today I'm giving you guys a book haul. You guys, I think it's clear that I kind of have a problem. I literally just uploaded a book haul not that long ago. It's okay, whatever, we're just gonna ignore it. But I have a book haul today for you guys. We got another stack. But it's okay because we love buying books. I am just getting over being sick, so I'm sorry if I sound a little raspy, but I'm very excited to share this stack with you guys. Some of them are new releases, some of them I've had for a little while. We're just gonna get through this stack. I first wanted to start with this book because I was surprised on how much of a crazy deal I got on it. So this is Where It Ends by Marieke Nijkamp, another author's name I simply cannot pronounce. I've had this book on my radar for quite some time, but I just never ended up picking it up. Wow. But then I went to my Indigo when I was book shopping and it was on sale for $6 and it is a hardback. So I was super surprised and knew I just had to grab it, mainly because of how cheap it was. This book is actually supposed to be really sad, which breaks my heart, but I do want to keep this for a maybe upcoming video that I have. This is basically revolved around a school shooting, so that already is pretty dark, so please check trigger warnings if you want to read this book. But it says 10 a.m. the principal of Opportunity High School finishes her speech, welcoming the entire student body to a new semester and encouraging them to excel and achieve. 10:02 a.m. the students get up to leave the auditorium for their next class. 10:03 a.m. the auditorium doors won't open. 10:05 a.m. someone starts shooting. It says that it is told from 4 different perspectives over the span of 50-hour harrowing minutes. Terror resigns as one student's calculated revenge turns into the ultimate game of survival. And it's not too big of a book, so you know that there's gonna be a lot that goes on in a short amount of time. I'm super excited to get into this. It seems like it's gonna be really sad and hard to get through, so hopefully I won't be in tears and having my heart broken, but we never know. The next book I picked up is actually a new release. It's called Mame or Ma'am, I'm pretty sure. I can't get the sticker off, so we're just gonna ignore that, but I did get it for 20% off. This one is by Jessica George. This actually just released January 31st, I'm pretty sure, so I had to pick it up ASAP. And this book is actually interesting because I'm pretty sure it's more of like a coming of age novel. I'll have to check the genres on it, but I'm pretty sure it's just like general fiction. I did explain this in my 2023 new book releases video, but this one is basically about our main character, Maddie. She lives in London, but she is the prime caretaker of her father that struggles from Parkinson's disease. But once everything kind of just becomes too much for her, she's struggling herself to take care of herself and her father. She's decided to take the opportunity to leave her family and get out and basically live her own life and experience all the things that she didn't get to experience because she was trapped at home, basically with all the responsibilities of trying to take care of her father. It says that she's ready to experience some important firsts. She finds a flat share, says yes to after work drinks, pushes for more recognition in her career, and throws herself into the bewildering world of internet dating. So we do have a romance in here, and it says that it's smart, funny, and deeply affecting. Mame deals with the themes of our time with humor and poignancy, from familiar duties and racism to female pleasure, the complexity of love, and the life-saving power of friendship. I also think that it's gonna focus more on cultures and kind of finding where you belong in this world, which I think it's gonna be super good. Wow, the text is kind of small. That's okay. I'm sure it will be an amazing book, and I haven't heard too much about this book considering it literally just released. Hopefully there's some good things. Hopefully I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay, the next book I have is one that is very special to me because I've fallen in love, basically. But I have Ricochet, which is the second book in the Addicted series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Let's just say I finished reading Addicted to You, and obviously I'll give you guys my thoughts at the end of the month, but I'm obsessed with the series. I had to run immediately because I had to get my hands on it ASAP. I need to know what is going on with Lily and Lo. Like, they have my heart. Basically this, if you haven't heard of the Addicted series, we have a romance obviously, but it's very chaotic because Lily, she is addicted to sex. She's a sex addict. And we have Lo, who's an alcoholic. And basically they pretend to date so then they can keep their addictions hidden away from their parents and friends and basically all the other people around them. And let's just say things go off the rails and a lot happens in the first book. So I need to know what is gonna go on in the second one. Let me know if you've read this Addicted and Calloway Sister series, because I need to know the reading order. But I'm super excited to pick this up. Hopefully it's gonna be just as good as the first one, and I will continue to absolutely be obsessed with this series. Next, I got this book thrifting. It's in a little bit of a rough condition, but with the price I got it for, I knew I had to grab it, especially because I've been wanting to read this. But it is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. This actually got turned into an adaptation, so that's kind of cool. I haven't even watched it, which is kind of crazy because I have heard a lot about this and it's pretty known, but I'm honestly not too sure what this book is even about. It does seem like it's a murder mystery type vibe, which I've been in a thriller murder mystery kick lately. Weird. This book will be perfect for that, but it says, on a warm summer morning in North Carthage, Missouri. Ooh, that's an interesting setting. It is Nick and Amy Dunn's 5th wedding anniversary. Presents are being wrapped and reservations are being made when Nick's clever and beautiful wife disappears. As the police begin to investigate, the town golden boy parades a series of lies, deceits, and inappropriate behavior. Nick is oddly evasive and he's definitely bitter, but is he really a killer? And that's all they give me. What the heck? This book seems like it's gonna have a lot of juicy things going on in it, and hopefully it will keep me on my toes. Hopefully it's gonna be fast paced. Oh my gosh, the writing is so small. Wish me luck. But I'm super excited that I picked this up, and then hopefully I can watch the adaptation if I enjoy the book. My nose is running. The next book I got, I'm very excited to show this to you. I've been wanting to read this forever, but it is Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, which is the first book in the Devil's Night series. And let me just tell you, having my hands on this book makes me so happy because this is actually on Kindle Unlimited, which I started reading on my Kindle, but I just can't read on my phone. I don't know what it is, but I need to have the physical book in my hands. But I was very lucky that my lovely best friend from England, London, England, Lily, she actually sent this to me because she loved this series and she knew I had to read it. With how sweet she is, she actually sent this to me and I'm so grateful. Thank you, Lily. Literally love you. But I'm just happy to have my hands on this book because I've heard lots of crazy things and how like fucked up this series is, which is always something I'm in the mood to read. Like, come on. This is a really thick book, especially if it's in the series. Ooh, it even has a playlist. Slay. Wow, I'm so excited to get into this though, like you have no idea. This book basically follows Eric and Michael. Seems like in this book we have I don't really know what the trope would be called, but it seems like Erica is more interested in her boyfriend's brother, Michael. So seems like we're gonna have a lot of drama and chaos in this book, which when am I not in the mood to read? Seems like it's gonna be really chaotic, especially with everything I've heard about this book, and I'm really hoping that it is everything just like that, especially for how big this book is. But I'm just so happy to have my hands on this book. So the next book I have, I also got thrifting a little while ago, and I got this book for an amazing price. I'm pretty sure I got this for like $5, which is insane because it's in pretty good condition, but it's More Than You'll Ever Know by Katie Guadiers. We're just gonna pretend like I know how to pronounce her name. This book has also been on my radar for quite some time, and I'm very happy that I found it when I was thrifting. This one seems like a really interesting one. It seems kind of different, but it says, the dance becomes an affair, which becomes a marriage, which becomes a murder. Like what? It says, an evocative drama about a woman caught leading a double life after one husband murders the other, and the true crime writer who becomes obsessed with telling her story. Wow. Seems kind of crazy. Seems like it's gonna be very interesting. I don't think I've really read a book that kind of has these elements in it, so something new is always good once again. And normally I hate people on covers. Like that is like one of my biggest icks in books, but I'm kind of vibing with this one. I don't know why. It just kind of seems like so different and cool. Super excited for this one, and especially because I got it for so cheap, I'm super excited to dive into it basically. And the last book that I have to show you guys for my little haul is The Newcomer by Mary Kay Andrews. And I'm just obsessed with this cover. Like, hold up for 1 second. Like, look at this cover. It is stunning. You cannot tell me that it's not stunning. Ooh. Ooh, I literally love this cover so much. This one was actually pretty popular a little while ago on like BookTok and stuff. I think it's more of like a summery read, so maybe I'll save this for when the weather gets a little bit warmer. But this one says that it is a made-to-order beach read, which perfect. It says that Letty Carnahan's sister is murdered and she is certain she knows who did it, which is Evan Winfield, the sleazy ex whose shady dealings and trigger temper makes for a prime suspect, and Letty is not going to let him take custody of her 4-year-old niece Maya. So already right there, it seems like it's gonna be crazy. Hopefully there's a romance in here as well. Okay, so it says that when she's trying to uncover her sister's shady past after she passes away, at the motel that she's staying in, the owner of the hotel's son is extremely attractive, catches her eye, but he is a police detective. We have some tension going on there right from the jump, and I'm super excited to get into this one. Hopefully it's as crazy as it sounds, and hopefully it won't let me down. Yeah, with everything I've heard about this book, I'm super excited to pick it up. And this is also another author that I have not read any of her books, so maybe she'll become like an author that I consistently pick up, because I know she has a few other ones that I also am interested in reading. So hopefully I like this one so I can look into more of her other books. But this cover is gorgeous, like mainly why I bought it. Anyways, but those are all the books that I have for today's little book haul. I seriously need to stop buying books, especially because I have over 40 on my physical TBR, but we don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that. But I picked up some amazing new reads and I'm so happy that I got to share them with you guys, and hopefully you guys found some new books to add to your TBR like I always try to do. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's little haul. If you guys did, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff you guys know how to do. And also, let me know down in the comments the most recent book that you picked up while going book shopping, because I need some more to add to my never-ending TBR, like always, and I love to hear your guys' recommendations. I think that's the end of today's video. With that, I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!